Romeo. Put a little stream marker here. All right, if you're joining, I think this is day 8 of Lies of P. We're almost going round and round and round, almost doing a chapter a day, and there's only 11 chapters, so we're, if only that were the case. No, we're on chapter 6 or 7. We're in a nice little spot, chat. We're in a nice little spot. And yes, we are at a boss fight, which we left off at last time, which is not an easy one. Your baby dogwoods are easily over 2 feet tall. Oh my goodness. I don't. People, your green thumbs, the green thumb, such a good talent. It's such a good talent to have. Such a beautiful talent to have. It's like, Trix, is it really? My mom, like in my family, I think my aunt, she does a lot of gardening and planting, and my uncle used to do, like, a lot of my uncles actually had their own gardens, and like, you know, like in the South, neighbors, you know, we would walk down the street and get something from their garden and take back home. But my mom never. She tried to keep plastic plants alive, chat. That's something. But I will say, after she retired, she did get into some, like, watering a plant or two. She actually really did get into it when she was a little bit more able to get out onto the porch and do it. And she actually really enjoyed it, like, because the birds would come by and, you know, she would like to kind of feed them a little bit too. And, you know, that's all a nice feeling there. But the trees and shrubs are those things, are one of those things where the struggle is the first year or two, really. Is there any particular reason why they're a little bit harder to grow starting off? Okay. Oh, itty bitty saplings. Okay, so just like mostly woody plants are like that? Ah, okay. Gotta tell that little kid to go away. Okay, we're back in it. They have a hard infancy. That. What the heck did I just do? Not the right thing. Well, chat, we know things that we can do now. Powerfulness. Oh. Okay, but once they get established, they're good to go. That's good. That's nice. Sorry, chat, I'm adjusting volume right here really quickly too. Huh. So what do you guys think about once you're in the because we had to cut. I used to love our trees in my yard, but then after a lot of storms, it was just like the liability of them was just, we had to get rid of them. They were so nice. I missed growing up. I loved those shade trees. They were just really nice. Ouch. Ouch, freaking Romeo. Okay. We need to change up one thing, chat. There was one thing we need to change. We need to change our arm. That's right, because the puppet string doesn't work. That's right. I mean, there was something to do. Storms are scary with tall, large trees. Yeah. I was sad to see them go, you know, but they were old, you know, they were old trees, but you know, like you guys said though, it's a sad thing. I think we can try to put the flames on this dude. I'm actually kind of curious to see how that works out. Okay. Man, I try to jump away from this fool. Jeez. I just want to get past this. Ah! How on earth? Okay, okay. Okay, so he does not get... He doesn't get overheated. I was wondering if because I get overheated and I'm a puppet and he's a puppet, I figure he gets overheated too, but he doesn't. We have like 5 extremely established maples that are older here in your backyard. That's always good. I guess like that's one good thing about like when I went to you added a baby Japanese maple, but they can still thrive as understory trees, and we want to make a bit of a decorated shade garden. Nice. It's nice that in the South that you have like if there's like a nice yard, like the concept of a yard is an actual yard, you know? That's always a good thing, you know? You can try the shock. I'll try a shock again. I'll try it again. 0.27 of an acre in our house. Has a tiny footprint on it, yeah. I don't know how large my yard was or back home. I just remember like it was really nice playing like home run derby. And like as a kid, I could barely hit it over the fence. And as I got older, like it was like as I grew, I was able to hit the ball further and we could, you play a little bit of a soccer game and stuff like that. I actually just want to like... That was my bad. Really, dude? Never has gone past this part so quickly. Ouch. Me trying to inflict this shock is like... Maybe I shouldn't... I'm very curious. We can just throw the shock at him and I'll see what happens. I just want to know if he can get shocked. We're not actually hitting him too much with the shock. And that's the main thing. Hey, how's it going? Welcome on in. Try not to get hit in phase 1. In phase 2, keep your parry. And keep your distance when he does the fire attack. Yo, thanks. What's up? How's it going? Thanks for the advice. This is my second time playing the game. I've actually already 100%ed it. I'm just going through and preparing for the DLC. But thanks for the advice for the first time in the chat. I don't sound salty, do I? Do I sound salty? We're trying it out. Welcome on in, though. Hopefully you're having a great day, and thanks so much for the follow. Yeah, how are you doing? How are you doing? I have the same... Oh, crap. Now we have an audience chat. Ah, I missed. Oh, well, okay, we got it. Well, man, dude. Really? Really? I'm okay just taking a rerun on this chat. I'm gonna take a rerun on this one. Just go ahead and do your thing, Mr. Man. Do it. Okay, there we go. I want my nice flawless run. He's a cool monster design, though. Yeah, he's a cool monster design. But yeah, I am very like. This has been the first time I remember playing him. Like, I remember it took me a while to get past the first form. And maybe it's just because I was using an advanced weapon or a dex type style weapon, which I normally do, and this time I'm using strength, so it's like completely just a different experience. But it's been fun. It's been fun. We've been flying through this. We've been flying through this game. Fat Keffy. Oh, okay, I know you're behind me. So now I'm just trying to like see what works better on Romeo, because I never really use my arm that much. Oops, I mean to do that. Hi, buddy. Is it me, or is it like I'm like out of the... What? Man. What in the world are you doing? What are you... What the... Chat, what is he... Why is he doing different things? Why is he... Why are you doing different things, buddy? I don't need you to do different things. I want you to do the same old... Same old in life. Just do the same old in life for me. Come on. See, chat, he doesn't want to do the same old. I don't know why, but he just doesn't. He was like, oh yeah, bro, okay. Okay, well, let's wipe this one. I'm like 10 seconds to giving up on trying to use my arm better. I'm like one attempt away from just like, okay, you know what? That's why I like the flame one, is because it's just gonna get him. I wonder if corrosive. I just want to know what his weakness is. That one I would mind like having a. I don't mind having being told. This is what the weakness is. Speaking of, that's one of the things I can't wait for you to get to in Expedition 33. The monster designs are fire. Emily, there's going to come a point where so many people say so much goodness to me where the game goes down. I'm worried that it's going to happen. I am worried that it will go, oh, yeah, it was a good game. It was fine. It was all good. It's just like, oh, my problem is that I keep being impressed. Just don't dial my expectations up anymore. I'm just there for the story. I'm literally there for the story, and that's is pretty much what I think is like hitting with a lot of people. I think, right, is the story. I'll take the extra flame damage when I can get it then, even if it doesn't overheat him or anything. And then like obviously the mechanics and stuff are awesome too. But I think it's like when I just remembering here just a little bit of just how they were doing like handling like the voice acting and dialogue and the writing and the story, and I was like, this is what I'm definitely here for. So woo. Like that type of hate where it's like, I hate this, but I love that I hate this. Forgot. Too late. Let me get the fuck out of here. Yep. Wow, just barely got that. Okay, I'll take it. We fight in this horrible spot, chat. I just want to fight in this little. I'm like, I know it's gonna be good when we can just fight. Alright. Let's lock in. Trying to get hit by that attack. Or in the corner. Here comes the horrible time, chat. I knew that wasn't gonna hit. Yep, I knew that was gonna hit. I was like, you know what? Let's try it. Okay, so flame damage is, yeah, he's definitely weak to the other thing. So I wonder, let's try throwing. Let's try throwing. We got his number, except for that last. You know, this is the first time I realized that his that one attack is like a delayed. I used to think it was multiple attacks at the same time, like chop, 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 but it's actually this chop, chop, chop. Interesting. Is there, there's not a Juliet. Are the bugs in this game constructed that have been animated, or people have been cursed? They have, they are just actual robots. They're actual robotics. Yeah. Shell, give her a crash course. Give Emily the crash course. This is not where I want to do this at. Come on, let me get out of here. Let me get out of here. Wow. Okay. Guess we'll use a... Yeah. That was my dumb butt. Oh, that was my bad. That was my bad. So yeah, essentially the whole plot of the game is that there is our puppet, Pinocchio. It's based off of, you know, a little bit of loosely based off Pinocchio. Geppetto was the person who made all of the puppets in this world, or at least made the puppets. And then they were, you know, obviously manufactured, mass manufactured. And the game picks up where the puppets had a little bit of a... They went crazy. They had a puppet frenzy, as they call it. And there's no reason as to why the puppets went crazy. There's no reason as to what's actually happening. What makes the puppets move is this blue energy source right here called ergo. And they're not actually butterflies, but for the sake of it, it's the blue stuff you see in the game. And it's kind of within the air. There are a couple of different factions. The upper class are also... There's an upper class and a lower class. But the main thing all you need to know is that there's alchemists, and they kind of deal with this ergo. And recently, there's also a disease affecting humans living in this city of Krat. And the whole deal is that they have this petrification disease, which turns them into stone. And the only thing that we can think of is that possibly the alchemists were tampering with the ergo, and one of the side effects were the petrification disease. And what we don't know is why the puppets went crazy. So the only theory as to why the puppets are acting the way they are is that they are taking orders from the Puppet King. The Puppet King set up he took over the factory. So right now we're in the Opera House, but there was another puppet that it was commanding to mass manufacture more and more puppets. So we beat that puppet, and now we're finally at the king, which inside of the king is Romeo. And then after we beat that, we'll get some more story information there. Ah, yes, it is. Correct, Emily. With the E. With the ER. Beautiful. Not good. Oh. Oh, I thought Oh gosh, this area sucks. This area sucks. I fight in it because it's great sometimes. Other times, I can get killed right here. In fact, I probably will get almost half killed here. In this little area of a door. Chat, this is the only game where I can possibly just stay in one area sometimes. In some fights, you can literally just stand in one little spot and be like, I'm okay with this. Which the first time I played this, I will say I was not okay fighting in that area. I hated that little spot. I was like, why does the boss come up to me in there? Like, why is he fighting me right there? Now I like it. Maybe I went crazy. Also, for anyone watching, for whatever reason, we have not invested in any... Yeah. We have not invested in any upgrades at all. Outside of our weapon being upgraded and our arm. That's it. There are no... I'm on base everything. Darn it. Oh, fudge. I'm gonna get hit, get wailed on. What in the world? Oh, I'm stuck here. I'm actually stuck, chat. Nope. I'm not gonna get it off. I knew I wasn't gonna get it off in time. Chat, I'll learn my lesson when I need to learn my lesson. Unfortunately, it's half. That's gonna kill me. Whoa, I thought it was gonna kill me. That will actually kill me. I can't tell, chat, if I should just go ahead and get my extra health vial. I feel like I should just go ahead and get my extra health vial for the sake of chat. But now I'm so stubborn. It's like Tears of the Kingdom, where it's like I have 4 hearts. I like fighting with just the 4 hearts. Anyways, what's everyone got planned for this weekend? This is a nice little just fun stream. This is a nice little fun stream. As long as I don't get hit by that, I'm okay. Okay, as long as I don't get hit by that. Wait, is it this weekend or next weekend, show? I forgot to. I forgot to do this, chat. We. Oh, I'm gonna get hit by it. Ouch. Locked? Dang it, I forgot. This guy's not joking around though. Okay, so you leave Sunday. Okay. So you're supposed to go to dinner tonight, but our babysitter almost lost her. Whoa, they almost lost their finger. Wait, what, show? How'd they almost lose their finger? Making dinner? What? Yeah, me and Emily were like, what? Babysitter almost lost their finger. What? How? Why? How? What? Oh, okay. I don't know. I just had this image of like this, like a young person, or I don't know. I knew it was gonna happen. Yeah. What? Again? She did it again. No. That was gonna get me. That was gonna get me. Let's go get ourselves some upgrades, Chad. I might need it. We might time to do it. Is a puppet not a human being, right? Yes, he is a puppet. He is a puppet. But he got electrocuted and was marrying what? Oh, a metal ring. So, oh, geez. I'm glad he's okay. That does sound very scary, though. No joke. That sounds very scary. Does that sound scary? It's nice that he's boating, though. It's nice that he still boats, you know. I went to the hospital last night, and they at least got the ring off. Okay. Yeah, we need to go upstairs. Since we are so determined to do this. Oh, man, my stubbornness on this one, chat. I think, I will say, I'll call this progress. Halfway through the game and not needing to upgrade anything. I feel good. Outside of my weapon. Okay, now we can get some extra health cells and stuff. An extra Fable slot. Also, probably understand what my, okay, you know, I didn't mess much with. I kind of want to do some other, like some things that are different this time around too. So we got 13 upgrades that we can work with. We can work hard, chat. We can work hard. So the first time I played the game, I went with attack and survival, because I did a lot of guarding. Attack and survival, I'm pretty sure. I did not go with Legion arm stuff, which is what I want to do now. Hence why we were just messing around with that a lot. But okay, so let's see here. What do we want to do? Ability type lowers charge, attack, stamina. And since we are using this freaking big blade, we are using this big stupid blade, chat. It takes a long time to charge. And it takes up a lot of our stamina. So I'm good with this right here. Hook me up, hook me up. We got bunches of slots to move. Okay, next up. Increases throwing object possession limit to 1 more. Okay, increases consumable. I don't know. I'm still trying to ask myself, do I really want to go this far in on my Legion arm? Which is a commitment. Which is a commitment to play the game a different way than when I played it the first time. So, we will. Legion magazine effect goes up, or consumables in possession, which we want to use more throwables a little bit too, so here and there. You can never, it never hurts to just eliminate. Yeah. Oh. Consumables. Yeah, let's rock it. I did not mess with this darn dodge. First time around in this game. Did not do it. No, go down. Go down. Go. Yeah, there we go. There we go. So let's try this link dodge. Yo, ahead, what up, man? How's it going? Welcome on in. We're just we're taking a break from the boss fight, which has been fun. I gotta say, straight up, did not upgrade anything for half of the game, so I'm proud of myself on that. How's your Friday going? Hands fatal attack. Hands fatal attack is not a bad thing either. Perfect guard charge. Increases consumable. Actually, I actually would like to throw more. I have no clue where some of these things are. So for right now, let's not. Right now. Lower damage when discharge. Enhanced guard again. I guess since we have a... This is stagger attack of charge attacks, which we do use. So I do want to go there. Watching people play a Night Rain. Yeah, if you want to get it, I'll make some room to get it. If you want to play. Hey, wait. Went to the gym and slept all day. It was a day off. Well, if you want to get up early on Saturdays, well, 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock on Saturday mornings, I'll grab it if you want to play with me and Soul. We'll get it. But the fact that it needs 3 players is like the only thing that's keeping me from actually getting it. It's the 3. I know 3 people. You and Soul and me. Yeah, it looks fine. Like it looks cool. You know, I was watching all day as well. And it was like I said, I played from what I played in the beta, like it made in like the extra classes. I want to try some more stuff with it. The bow guy, that's what I was I saw the bow guy and I was like, oh man, he's pretty cool. Because the rain of arrows thing was pretty cool, you know? I forgot, I played the Guardian, the tank, I guess the guard tank, the wing guy in the beta. I really liked him just because of that shield was really nice and he's got the good range with the poke just starting off. And he was just like a tank. I actually like that part. So I might just stick with him, but there's like extra classes, so I'm curious that you have to unlock. Some of them you have to unlock, like they don't give you everything, so that's something I'm pretty curious about. But yeah, I'll ask Soul. We're still going through Dying Light right now. Dying Light taking longer than Remnant, 1 and 2 combined probably. I'll say the game is cheap. Yeah, it's cheap enough. Yeah, it's cheap enough. It's the right, it's the right price point. I think it's just like, yeah, man, things are so expensive these days that just have to, consider. Just have to consider that, I do like my Fable. We unlocked 1 more. Guard retain. I'll grab another one of these just so we can... a little bit more, yeah. Enhances weapon attack when durability is maximum. Enhances weapon attack when discharged. I think that's not bad either. I forgot how much this actually just made me go, what the heck? Duration increased? Hmm. 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 And we need to get something with the guard meter too. But we will just live and chill, I guess. Enhances the attack of fatal attacks. I think you just almost have to get something in the attack tree, you know? Ooh, lower lead consumption. Oh. Reduces stamina consumption for a dash. Lowers weapon durability. It's kind of ridiculous that it doesn't have a duo mode. So it's either a full party of 3 or random. Yeah, or solo. Yeah. I heard solo, like, is pretty wild. I heard solo was wild ahead. Like, that junk is. You got to be on something to do solo. You got to be kind of cracked out to do solo. Because, like, some of it's like, oh, okay, you know, you might be able to do a little bit of it, but it's just, even with the lower, like, whatever they lower the health to, it's like, bro, I don't think it's it's not a fun trip. For most of us, it's not a fun trip. You know what I mean? So, but I will say, like, playing with randos, it was like weird because you don't know who's the leader and there's no voice chat. At least in Japan, like, no one was chatting or anything. So it was just like, follow this person. And if they know where they're going, it's great. But, like, then it means that you're just following somebody. You know, there's no communication going on. So it was kind of weird. And it took a while to get used to. But it was just like, yeah, like, you got to play it with friends, you know? That's, like, the only way. It's like, I wish it were like Journey, but at least Journey things aren't trying to kill you 5 different ways. And the map doesn't have different objectives. I think the issue is that the map, it doesn't tell you there's no journey, right? You're going to the center eventually, but in this circle, there's so many objectives that you can hit that it's like, okay, if you go take objective A and someone goes to B, there's a good chance that whoever, unless they're really good, they might die, you know? And then they don't have anyone to res them and they don't get any levels and they have to be reset. And so it's best to travel in a party, clear things out quick, and then move to the next objective. Unless you have some, you know, good communications, like, yeah, you take that over there real quickly and we'll join up with you, like, right after that. If only. I don't know about but in terms of, like, communication, like in Journey, I actually don't even know if there's any, like, emotes in the game. I don't know. Ed, do you know if there's emotes in Night Rain? If you can just, like, wave this, I don't even know if there's, like, the wave action. There definitely is, because there's gestures in all Souls games. But does anyone have time to use them? Is there, like, a quick radius? Is there a quick dial? Because they got a ping, but yeah, is there a quick radius for it outside of what they always have, where you have to equip it to the menu? Your X button or triangle? I forgot what triangle. I think it's X in this game. I think triangle though. Okay, I got us a couple more health cells, chat, and then we should just do a amulet slot too. Darn it. I do like my Fable art. Okay, we good with this? Okay, we're not really. We do use a lot of Fables, but we need to get some from this right here. Lowers weapon durability consumption for ambush attacks. Nope. Lower stamina consumption when discharged. Lower stamina consumption of all actions when, yes. Lower legion consumption in a crisis. Let's go with the... Yep. Alright, we'll keep this. I did some things, chat. Did some things. Did some things we could have, Alright, why am I slightly heavy? Well, I don't think there's any way we can become any less heavy. But we did what we needed to do, which was... We gave ourselves some extra health, to get. And hopefully we can just... Two extra heals. We gave ourselves 2 extra heals, basically. And a couple of different... I think just a dodging option. So that's okay. Okay, yeah, I'll talk with Soul tomorrow and see when we're gonna get it. We still hadn't even messed with Monster Hunter. Yeah. We still ain't even touched that game. I think for Monster Hunter, we'll just wait for a year. I have a feeling we're just gonna wait a year for Monster Hunter. Real talk. Slightly heavy life is rough. Alright, buddy. Let's get this going. Ah, crap. That was bad. Oh yeah, the Akuma was pretty cool. That's what I was seeing. He was like kind of like a new weapon style. He looks like, yeah, Akuma was like pretty boss looking. Man, okay, you know what? How do I have all this extra health and just... You know what? Dang, chat. Oh, did he just throw that thing out? This is not gonna... I didn't realize I could dodge 2 parts of that. Okay. Okay. That's a nice little thing. Yeah, like, I didn't watch, like, I was watching Maximilian Dude play it, and he's just like, it takes a little bit of time to get used to. But, yeah, like you said, it's like a new weapon type, which is actually really cool. Which I wonder if they're going to actually add a new weapon type. Like, in the next expansion. Like, the, you know, the, whatever, the year after, or... like the big expansion, if they might actually do it, like if Akuma was also just like a testing for that, like that would be cool. This guy is right behind me. The machine. Oh, this was over here. Cool. Hey, what up, Perez? The machine boss. Probably the first two bosses. Not first two, sorry. Second two bosses. Second two bosses. I guess this guy. And then after this, there's one boss before the final boss, which was fine. But after this, it was pretty smooth sailing. But I would say, like, after this fight was the one where I finally understood. Like, I finally got the game a lot more. In fact, this first part I used to get stuck on this first part. Oh. Oh, well, we have room in this. Yeah, we did. Man. I think it's because I'm like slightly. Get out of here. But yeah, Romeo was always hard. But you know what? I definitely blocked Romeo. Mine's that attack. I definitely blocked Romeo better my first playthrough. I can say that. I blocked Romeo much better my first playthrough. And for this guy, I stayed away from him more the first playthrough. Like the first form. Yeah. So I can definitely say what's different. Man, Should I just... Should I... Okay, hold up. What can I... I need... So chat, what I need to do is I need to actually... I'm slightly heavy. And it's... There we go. There we go, okay. Perez, how you doing, man? How's your headache? How's your head? How's your head? How's your head? Hey, what up, Ferret? Oh, we in the darn corner. We're like super cornered right here. Fudge. Okay, we just get out of this corner. Oh my gosh, this man, oh, he's just flipping. Go away. So ironically, we gave ourselves 2 more health upgrades and we still have a little bit more. Not much playing Rivals since Ultron is out. That's what's up, man. I saw that, yeah, today's new season, so happy new season, buddy. I have not played the new season yet. I'll probably hop on probably Sunday a little bit and try it out. Yeah, me and my friend, we're just going through ranked slowly and surely. Slowly and surely. Trying to get past the... Okay, I got greedy, chat. Wait, is that the... Wait, is that the... No, wait. Wait, no, is that it? Okay, chat. I think I saw something that I never saw before. He just sidestep right? Just sidestep right for him all the time? Just sidestep right? Okay, I understand it now. Prez, I understand it now. Where would we be without the lethal shooter? I don't like ranked much. No, yeah, bro. We've been trying to figure it out every once in a while, like, cause it's like sometimes we're like, okay, do we need to carry ourselves out of this? Is someone like, dude, it's crazy. Low level is something else. So I hit gold and call it good, and then quick play it. Really? It is definitely something crazy. I don't, bro. So I'm playing tank, but then I realized if I'm playing tank, yeah, I realize if I'm playing tank, oh no, I'm not dialing on this one, chat. Yeah, I realize if I play tank, then there's so many people who just don't know. Like, they don't know what to do for the targets that you need to just kill. Like, people don't know, like, if you see Moon Knight getting free hits, like this guy right here getting free hits on me. Hey, chat, I knew I should have not given myself more health. I got more health and I played more sloppy. Oh, I got more health and I play sloppier. Shit, this is something else. Stay poor, Tricks. In game only. But yeah, people like, so I have to play DPS to try to go for targets. Like, you need to kill the healers and you need to kill whoever's in the air or whoever's giving you trouble. But people just don't get it. So I get on comms and I just try to be positive and tell people like, hey, you know, like, yo, let's do this. Nope, that only kicked me. Wait, really? That's gonna kill me. Yeah, for whatever reason, this man is giving me a hard time this time, for real. But we will, the goal is just beat him tonight. And then smooth sail, hopefully, to the next really challenging boss. We can try a different weapon really quick, too, just to change it up real quick. Definitely won't hit as hard, but it's not the worst thing in the world to do. Go back to our old saber. Our old saber buddy. My favorite is the players with the mechanical skill of a pineapple. Yeah, some of them, like, I don't know. It's special. They are very special. So me and my friend were like, is this just how ranked is for rivals, or will it ever get better? will it ever get better? Oh gosh, the reach is smaller. Oh god, the reach is so much smaller. I'd like... I had to break out everything for that. The resets are the worst part. Plat and lower all go to bronze. Wait, really? It goes that far down? So they really put everyone back in there, like everyone is back. Holy crap. It's like Valorant, the ranking system actually works to keep you playing. So if you win a few, it'll pair you with more skilled players to help you lose so that you feel the need to fix the loss. Yeah. Yeah, rank resets are that's I didn't realize. Platinum. But oh gosh. I am getting thrown off by his feint, though. He does have a feint that it's like when he pulls the scythe up, but he doesn't actually use it, just because he's. I guess it's heavy for him. I don't know. Like if I know what it is for him, but it is throwing me off. The lucky hat. And luckily, it is cool enough to wear this. Wait, Emily, can I not wear the lucky hat and say I did? Just because. I'm trying not to let anything touch my face right now. It's the only thing. Well, the top of my head. I just don't want it to cause. Well, I'm paranoid. I need to wear like a hoodie today. Not a hoodie, but wear it only on your hair. I don't know. It's like a. Yeah, it's kind of itchy. It hasn't been cleaned in a minute. There we go. I don't know if it's facing the right way, but oh, here we go. Okay, there we go. I'm just putting it right there. I might need to turn the air on. It is, keep in mind, Emily, still summer. It's still fucking summer. Sorry, spring, but it's cool outside, which is the good thing. Really? Wow, okay. Really, my man? Come here, is he just like... This he's trolling me. This dude is fucking trolling me with these. Okay, I think the time to beat him was probably the first one. Maybe. I don't think we have any in our area. That was the purple one you were talking about last year, right? The purple one. Oh my gosh. I think we went from like, alright, maybe I might just lock in. I remember the park, but was it like the purple flowers there? Or were they white? Oh, but they have a massive 300. I remember, yeah. I vaguely remember you wanted me to go there. I remember that much. But that's about as far as it goes. And it went outside of the memory after that. Really? Oh, I'm stuck in his body. Stuck inside that man's frickin' body. I think we talked about this last year, Emily. Probably won't go. It's just not a... Unless I, you know, have someone I like to go with, like who wants to go, I probably won't go. It's just that real talk of that single life. Nope. Well, just like not being interested in flowers or plants that much. Huh? You don't want to see the flowers if you're single? I was pretty allergic to flowers when I was a kid. Like, they used to mess my allergies up. So I used to detest. I would detest flowers as a kid because I had horrible allergies, even after taking medicine and stuff as a kid growing up, all the way through like high school and such. So like if I saw a flower, I avoid them. Trees, flowers, if it smells, I get out of there. So I don't have a favorite flower. I don't have like a flower or something that I'm like, oh, this is, you know, very nice and lovely. Or no. I'm like, nah. If this guy's a flower, I'd like to avoid him at one point. Oh man. Oh. Okay, yeah. Maybe I have like fatigue tonight or something. Maybe something was weird tonight. Also, I'm still tripping that I gave myself more health. I gave myself more health and I'm doing... like... I don't know, better, worse? Better, worse, the same? I'm doing exactly the same with more health. Oh... Really? I saw the guard thing happening and I was like, I gotta go for it. I gotta go for it. All right, let's lock in, chat. I'm getting tired of this guy. I'm getting tired of old Romeo. Let's lock in. We're going into concentration mode. Concentration mode. This man. His name is Romeo. I'm gonna tell him to go find Juliet though. Because now it's time for him to get out my life. It's time for him to leave. Alright, let's do it. Dang. Woo. That was a hot ride. That was a hot ride and a good shot. That was a hot ride and a good shot right there. Hot ride, good shot. Hot ride and a good shot. Stay lock in on this dude. The feint still gets me though. Just that pull up on that scythe still gets me. Overall though, that was actually our best run technically. There's one other thing I can do is try to fight this guy. I'm wondering what the risk of doing this is. Corner. I could not get my special attack on that man to save my life, chat. I was trying so hard. I was like, just do the other one. If it changes their file, I don't feel a huge loss. And longer. Oh, so her beam reaches longer now? That's not bad. Can it comfortably get somewhat mid-low, like lower flying enemies? Is it that? Does it make a little bit of a difference for that part? Shoot, I ain't gonna lie. If it can just touch like a like kind of low flying Iron Man or something like that, like shoot, you know. Really? I'm not gonna mess with that. I can't tell if this strat is worth it or not. Yeah. Yeah, I figured it wouldn't help you kill. I forgot how this one worked out. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. I might just go back to doing the... Now the deal with this. It did kill Iron Man and Ultron a couple times, but it was only... Yeah, that's the only thing I want to be able to do is like, if they get in that range a little bit, if it helps me a little bit more, I'm cool. But my focus, as I tell my friend, like, it's not the focus of the tank to go kill flying enemies. Our job is to fight things ahead of us, and if we got a turn to help y'all in the back, we'll turn, like one of us should help you in the back. But our job is not to look up. That's the wrong, it's like the wrong spot to look. The one time... I was like, you know what, fuck it, let's throw some stuff. Let's just put the throw on him. Let's just throw it. And I was like, oh, okay. That was like my way of almost cheaping out of that. Saving electric toward the end is actually good. But I do lose. I got to figure out how to tighten up a little bit more around, what's his name? Around Homie. That one I do have to do. And then just freaking get ready for the long haul of that fight. Jeez Louise. Yeah, and we might need to just level up a stat or so. Okay, let's just keep on rolling. Let's grind it. You do that as Magneto. Flyers don't live long then. I can't. I think outside of like Human Torch, I don't think I could hit anyone with Magneto in the air, since Torch is pretty slow. I don't know, man. Well, Iron Man if he's beaming or something, but they have to be within 25 meters, or else your projectiles just don't phase. Like they just, you know. Well, just, you know, anywhere 25, within 25, you know. Outside of the projectiles, just, you know. Oh, crap. I just remembered, chat. I used my electricity. No! One day I'm just not going to be affected by that, stupid. No, not the ground pull up. Ah. All right, have a good one. Have a good one, Emily. And thanks for redeeming the lucky hat. He's the longest boss that we've been on for this game. We locked in pretty well on him that time. That was a. Also, what does this? You know what? I have not looked at what my guard parry does. Assuming I can even get one of those off. But yeah, I don't know. Bronze is just weird, man. And then, like, once me and my friend hit silver, like, I hit silver 3, I think. And then it was like we were playing against, I don't know, some stacks or something. I don't know what was happening, but silver 3 wasn't no joke. Lie. What? Oh, you know, we never actually hit him during that moment. So I didn't know what actually happens. It was a nice, quick first phase. And the second phase said, nah, man, you just got to keep dying. Romeo. We're gonna lock in with, we locking in. It might not be entertainment viewing. They're like, Trix, this is the second time you've done them. Second time. Oh. I think this is actually all the life upgrades we can have at this point. Couldn't get up. Couldn't get freaking back up off that one. Couldn't get up. Could not get up off of that. Dang. This man. Yeah, there is something to do with that sidestep. If and only if I could get it proc. Oh, wait. Maybe the other... You know what? I have an idea for the next run. What up, Hoff? Welcome in. Oh my gosh. Okay. How you doing, man? How's it going? So turn this down. Welcome on in to the grind. Go. The B. What up, D? What it do, man? How's it going, bro? I looked over and then I looked at him. I was like, all right. Oh, shit. Now here comes the rush. Here comes the rush. Oh, man. We've been on some great progress in this game. We've actually done a whole level every night, except for this guy, which technically we did last. Yeah, this is the only night we haven't done a full level. So he's technically the first boss we've gotten stuck on. Anyway, this is my second time playing this game and beating Soulsiest games. I feel like Expedition 33 is going to be in everyone's mouths for the whole rest of this year. Yeah, Emily she's playing it. She's almost, I think she might be in Act 3 or so. She's streaming it right now. I know Soul is playing it right now. I'm almost about to start it finally. I finally was like, all right, finally, let's get it. I'm just like now, because now I'm at the point where I'm tired of everyone getting like telling me, well, not telling me stuff, but just singing praises. And I'm like, I'm in that dangerously overhyped moment where it's like, I just, it's good. It's gonna be good. But you know that moment where you go like, but was it really that good? That's what I want to avoid. That's what I want to avoid. But yeah, I've avoided spoilers. I'm about to get hit hard. Fudge. Yeah, I'll watch on that one. How I've avoided spoilers? I'm not on the internet. I don't check news. I don't, like, my TikTok doesn't give me any game stuff either. Any type of like game news stuff in feeds, like I don't pay attention to it anymore. But yeah, overall, like, yeah, I don't know how people get spoiled is the crazy thing. Is it through TikTok? Confirm. Yeah, and then everyone says confirm that it will be good. I know it's going to be good, chat. The whole thing is everyone is very elated and hyperbolic about it. Like, it's like, oh, it's the best thing since sliced bread. Oh my God. So I'm trying not to fall into that moment. What up, King? I'm trying not to fall into that part, right? Like, after a certain point, if you just keep hearing the same thing about stuff over and over and over again, eventually your own, like, you guys are actually spoiling the crap out of it for me, because I'm like, just don't say anything else. Just say, like, I'm dang, I gotta play it now. I own it, so it's not like I gotta play it. It's not like But see, now I'm like, I gotta, music better be on top tier point for me. I don't even know what that even means for me. Ah, fudge. Didn't have enough fudge. Stamina right there. That was actually going to be a good one. I just didn't have the stamina to pull off the last part to stagger him. Well, I'm just trying to cheese the first phase, by the way, chat. That's why I'm fighting in the stairwell. I'm literally just trying to cheese the first phase. Because it works wonderfully every time we cheese it. I just don't feel like fighting him that much. There is something crazy. Always something crazy. I think this is probably the... Yeah, this guy, and then... It's... Wait, you mean this stream? Wait, what? Where are the demons at? Where are the demons at in the game? What? Wait, the demons? Really, dude? Yeah, you have to do that like right then, or else that junk is... Okay, I'm gonna kill myself right here almost. Woo! Okay, chat. I wish I could just throw something at him. No, no. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. Oh, demon-like looking enemies. Okay. I was like... Oh, that was my... Chat, I gotta take a... Darn it, I gotta take this off finally. Hold up, I gotta take this off. Dang. So I have like shortcut buttons right here on my PlayStation controller. And every time I accidentally tap this right here, it actually moves my... I have it set to where it's down. Because I use this for Apex. I used to use it for Apex. So every time I accidentally tap this, it'll turn off my... You know what? Hold up. Let's just unequip this right here. So then no matter what I do... I always can heal. No matter what. I'll always heal. No matter what. I'll always heal. Even if my fat thumbs get in the way. Welcome back, show. But yeah, there's always something demon-like in the stream, I guess. Emily put it... Yeah, Emily redeemed it. Yeah. I would like to say... There was luck? There was a little luck. Off. No stamina. Okay, well, it still worked out. Why can't this be a normal puppet? Why can't you just be a normal puppet? Alright, Romeo. Did he not? Shit. Grab. Not again! Damn, Romeo, you did that grab twice, bro. Gotta remember that attack, he has like 4 or 5 hits off of it. It just goes a little too long every time. But yeah, we've gotten more used to his normal attacks. So overall, chat, I think we spent... So how long has this been? About an hour and a half. Yeah, hour and a half on Romeo. So he is now the longest boss we fought in this game. Which I don't think we've even spent an hour on any of them. Maybe the brothers. I don't know, show. We kind of cleared them out the next night. We kind of cleared them fools out. Romeo, you are the one and only. Yeah, because it wasn't that long, so. But we haven't given up on Father Rykard's weapon. Sit your butt down. And this should be it right around here. Okay. So now I just get tired of seeing this guy's face now. It's like Darth Vader saying no every time. Jeez, dude. Jeez Louise, the freaking gauge. Holy crap, chat. So anytime you see that gauge of his grow, like when it's flashing white, that's when you can do the critical attack. And that dude freaking would not let me do it anytime. I was waiting. Yeah, what up, Soul? Welcome to round playthrough 2 of Romeo. I'm gonna kill this dude and I'm gonna be happy and sad all at the same time. Emma is just Emma is just as oppressive. Join into the QM team was struggling. What is the QM? Quality match? What? Join late. Just held W and beam for the most part. Quick match. Okay. There we go. So what's up, man? How's it going? Go. Ah, fudge, we don't have enough. Time to get beat. We do. Oh, I got way too greedy on that one. Jesus, in the corner. Well, I guess we'll get out of the corner. Not the worst we can do. That's the worst we can do. I was like, he's either going to do that or not. So the whole point, just to remind everyone of this first part, is we're just cheesing it. By cheese, I mean, it's for whatever reason, it's just what I like doing for this part of the fight. This is the second time well, at this point, who cares? It's been 2 years. We'll toss it out. I do have muscle memory for this guy. But Romeo, I had no muscle memory for him. That was like, fudge. He cheesed me. He did. Part of me wants to just like, not do... I kind of want to save it, but you know what I can do? Don't you go out the corner. Oh, okay. Alright, you wanna go out the corner? Nope. Out of range. I gotta do this whole stupid... Now, will you let me get close to you? No? Yeah. Yeah, let me get on. Let me get close in there. Let me hit that. Let me hit it now. Alright, we're good, chat. Alright, Dang, we need to refresh on Romeo. That's what we do. Not, ooh, how the fuck did the grab not hit me? No, Romeo. No, Romeo. I know. Got a lot of stuff to do in 0.5 seconds, chat. Trying to time that. Rod one bum rush. Nope. Okay, okay. I give it to him on that one. I give it to him on that one. I give that one to him. That was good. I was like, all right, we survived it. Motherfucker. Come on, man. You gotta throw it right after that. You just had to. He said, survived it? Yeah. He said, one? Yeah, he said one on that one. I wonder what my parry... I've never used the parry for this. So, first... Chat, I think I fought him with... oh, my rush weapon. Yeah, I fought him with the... Okay, so chat, the first weapon... at one point, because you can disassemble weapons and create new weapons in this game, I found a weapon that, or I made a weapon that, chat, it was like the panic button. If I ever needed help, unleash the arts, boy, that thing was wild. It was wild. Every once in a while, I want to go back and make it. It's like, it was wild. Oh god, we in your body. This one is a weird one. Might be able to pull it off. So Ed has said he's good to do Night Rain on Saturday mornings if we want to hop into Night Rain. Me and Solo currently, we're still going through Dying Light, so we skipped over Monster Hunter. And we've been playing Dying Light, so. But since you need 3 people for that game, then these are the only 2 people I know, outside of maybe Boner Jams, but can probably consistently hit that time slot. I was like, yeah, if Soul's down to get it, or after we finish Dying Light, or somehow take a break from Dying Light or something, then we can. But that's probably the only way I'm probably gonna play on Night Rain. Oh, that was a... There we go. No, just make sure we hit him this time. I'm not gonna make it through that. I'm gonna make it through that. Okay, so we're gonna have to make sure we do have full health before he does all that, just in case I don't block it all. I think that's just how we're gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to make sure that full health before that. Man, Also, let's hold up. Do I have another belt I want to put on? Here we go. And then starting out, we charge. Okay, yeah, we grind. Okay. Here we go. All right, let's roll. Heck is. Hoping he's gonna do a different move. So we waited a long time for that, for him to just. All right, here we go. Okay, straight down. Again? All right, go full. That's not gonna hit. Okay, it hit. What the? Oh, you gotta be kidding! Oh no! He did not just put the stake in me like that. Of all the move times, he put the stake in me on that one. It was like we were there. I saw the light, and I didn't even freak when the light started flashing either. I didn't even freak out. Did we turn the light on, chat? No, the light was never on. Jiminy is now activated. Jiminy is now activated. Maybe that's the lucky deal. There we go. Grindstone. Alright, buddy. What? He did it twice? Never seen that man do that crap twice. Okay, that was my bad. Wait. Oh, that's bad. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, this is a wipe. This is a wipe. This is a wipe. This is a wipe. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm okay wiping there. That. I love how he does take his hat off to me, at least. Man, that dude. Things I don't want to do tomorrow. Anyone? Is there any? I was gonna say sold. Dude, there's still no release date for Sinners in Japan. I'm just gonna assume we're getting it on Halloween for whatever reason at this point. Like there's just like no word on a release for it because I checked last week and I was like maybe there's a release. No new news. So I'm like okay. At this point I'm like man maybe I should try to get tickets to the premiere or something like that. So annoying. Like with so much freaking pushback. Like it's like, how can you do the same move like 6 times? Golly. Worst part is this is like I do not have enough. Yeah. Yeah, this is why I just don't even. Wait, what? I was wondering how much damage that did. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, that's why I just don't like messing with this dude. Like, I just want him to go away as quick as possible, chat. If he goes away quick, I'm a happy camper. Ugh. That's all I want is for him to go away. First phase, anyways. When you look up chat, it'll be done. It'll be done. Thanks, Ace. I need it now. Really? I'm just in the corner now, for real. Not like the good way either. We can't get him on this though. Oh no. Whoa! Crap. Okay, well, I got too hyped. I can't see anymore. He pushed me all the way to the corner, bro. All the way in the corner. Oh my gosh, I was crushing it, and then I was like, oh, no, wait a minute. Oh, fudge. Oh, nuts. Oh, nuts. Now it's like, do I just go back and like grind a couple things and get some extra ergo and level up a little bit? But then again, I feel like the only thing I would level up would be stamina. Like, I just want more stamina with this weapon. That's about it. We all pray that Romeo must die. Oh, he's doing the hoppy things. Oh, fudge. I messed that up, chat. Oh, I should have taken the actual right option. Shit. Oh, I'm taking the right option on that. Okay. Oh, when you know that the frickin' I knew I messed the timing up. I was like, fudge. I think we used the last of our last electrics. We did. We used our last electrics. Which I don't know where to buy those. They added an apply to all button for sprays and emojis. Wait, what does that mean, Ferret? In this grand scheme of things, like quality of life thing, it's like nice. I'm trying to. I rarely use those buttons, so I'm like actually curious, like what. Oh, you hopping out? Okay, you hop. Oh, it's for, oh, okay, I see what you mean now. For like... Try so hard. Well, all we gotta do now is... heal. Wow, that's gonna kill. Yeah, I could have recovered from that. Damn flashing white light. Oh, the white light got me. So it used to be for each individual hero. So if you want to use sprays or emojis, you had to set it for every... Wait, isn't that typically how you want it to be? Like, as a secondary option? right? Like that's usually like per hero stuff is like what you like secondary, but it's default. It works for everyone. So they did it they did it backwards. Interesting. They did it the opposite way. Chat. I mean, yeah, no, oh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Normally it's typically everyone. It's set to everyone starting. And then it's like, oh, like if you want to go customize it, at least that's what I've had most experiences. Like what they just added is normally the default. I don't think I have enough stamina actually. That is actually gonna almost kill me. This dude does not have a... Dang. Oh, chat. This might just be one we have to come back on. Maybe I'm just not locked in tonight on him. Not locked in enough on him, chat. I got 30 more minutes. And we've hit the monotony on him. Also, it really does stink to do that. Oh, wait. Hold up. I forgot, chat. I was going to switch arms. Switch arms out of this to corrosive. That's what I meant to do like 12, 10, 20 runs ago just to see what effect it has. It's weird corrosive. Yeah, I actually never used this arm at all the first playthrough, so I don't actually know how it... Yeah, I don't really know much about it. And I guess corrosive does work on machines as well. That would make sense, yeah. Okay. Fast enough for him. The weird weapon. Oh no. This is not gonna work tonight, chat. This is not it tonight. Also, yeah, the corrosive, so it stays on the ground? I knew it would stay on the ground, but it just kind of like splurts out. Yeah, it just like splurts out. It's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Hold up. Okay, so then at least the first form you can... I'm actually kind of curious. So if we make a wall of this stuff with us. He doesn't stay in the same spot though. That's the thing. Yeah, it's weird. I don't think it works for this fight. Like, I want to use the electric arm, but it's just hard to figure out time to hit him with the charge because it's short ranged. That's not what I wanted. Yep. This ain't working tonight, chat. Not working tonight, chat. Stop jumping. Oh. Yeah, you can't get the second. Yeah, I can actually see the effect on him a little bit. But yeah, I can see the effect on him, but yeah, it's definitely not for this fight. It is 1000% not for this fight. Unless that puddle can be bigger or something. Nah. No, sir. So yeah, it should just be that one arm, but it just... I'm having a hard time figuring out when to use it. Kind of forgot. How does this one work? Oh, this is just straight up a gat. Gotcha. This is. Do we gat on people? We gat on people, chat? I think we gat on people. I don't know. It's like this one seems a little bit even more. Nah. It's like, do we get on them? We gat on them, I think. But nah, that's a little bit. No. Yeah, I think so. Of our choices of things that work, become the Mega Man. Shoot, bro. I would like to. I might have to go. I'd be either Flame Man or Electric Man. So, okay, somehow I've got to work this short attack. This thing is like super short range. But if we can work... If I can work it in on him, it'll help me a lot. Obviously, I'm not gonna lie, if I could buy 4 or 5 throwing items, well, we can just throw that at him and finish him off. We just throw a shot put at him. Alright, here we go. Let's do... Shouldn't hold it this long. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't hold it this long. That's an attack. Romeo dead! Romeo dead, chat. Romeo dead.
Incredible! You defeated the king! I gotta think the puppets will have changed too, right? There's only one way to find out. Let's go backstage.
I was about to... like you said, just when I had given up. Not when I was about to. I gave up. I was just like, let me just keep hitting this weird. Thanks, chat, for being here. That was a long fight. That was the longest. Yeah, that was 2 hours. We clocked in at 2 hours on that one, chat. That was a 2 hour. Is my hair gray? Okay, I thought my hair was gray, chat. Whew. I don't even know. I can sleep easy tonight, chat. I can sleep easy tonight. I can sleep easy tonight. Oh, we had like a whole extra health left too. The only thing I was worried about was our weapon. It needs to be sharpened. Smug needs to be sharpened so badly, chat. Oh man. Okay, so I think. Oh wait, there's one thing we need to. Wait, do we do this now? Can we do this later? Can we do it now? Can we do it later? Hold up. I think we can do it. Can we do it now? Can we do it later? We need to go back up to this room. Oh, gosh. Let us not die. Let us not DIE. We gotta fight little puppet girls. I think it's up this stairwell. Puppet girl, I just need to go upstairs and check on this apple girl. That's all. That's all I gotta do. Yeah, I saw you. I heard you. Sound you them or the girls, or shoot, both of them. Yeah. Oh, the girls. Oh wait, it's not this way. Crap. Oh, sorry, chat. We gotta go the other way. More girls. More. Oh god, that sounds horrible. That sounds weird. More puppet strings. You still kicking? Oh, fudge. Okay. Oh, well, I think we're good. Shell, what did you say? Bring on the girls? just like the the TV show, just like the boys. Bring on the girls. Anyone watch anything on Netflix recently? Has Netflix come out with anything of interest? Okay, I think it's... Yeah. We gave this girl an apple.
Oh, there's another record.
So, chat, I never came back for this record. The first playthrough. I'm pretty sure I didn't come back for this. Do you remember the moment you fell in love? The moment when you were the only two people in the world. That splendid, magical moment when all your sadness was forgotten. A heavenly voice representing Krat. A gift from the red actress Adelina Corday to you. Fascination. And we got her locket too. Maybe I did get that when I first played. I don't know. Could be. Yeah, she's dead. So that first boss that we kind of really went past very quickly in this level, the girl in white, that was her sister. And her sister was very much supportive of her, but she was jealous of her sister, even though the girl in the red dress is famous. Everyone knows the woman in the red dress. Nothing on Netflix. Started Righteous Gemstones on HBO Max. Righteous Gemstones sounds kind of cool. And then Reacher on Prime. I think who else was telling me about, or telling us about Reacher? Cass. Yeah, I think Cass was telling us about Reacher a little bit back too. He said it's pretty good. Is it something you? I'm wondering, like, should I start it? Because I've seen it on my Prime. Yeah, Netflix hasn't had anything. I mean, me and Soul watched Devil May Cry while he was here. I don't know if anyone else watched that DMC. Still haven't watched the last 10 minutes. So I don't know if there's going to be something important here, chat, but I believe there is going to be something important here. Just as a heads up. I think maybe, or it already happened. It already happened. Sorry, chat. It already happened. It already happened. My bad. So the whole thing with Romeo, and this is like, so he's a very important character. So let's go back to the hotel and talk to 3 different people. Maybe one of them knows. So the whole thing is that the Puppet King, or Geppetto, the Puppet King, or Romeo, there we go. He does a skit at the very beginning where it shows a boy like me. They're all puppets, they're all robots. But he takes out the heart, Pinocchio's heart, and he puts it in another robot. But we don't know what the Puppet King is saying. Throughout the fight, you can hear like weird dialogue. It's all scrambled and strange. I believe... Oh. Polendina, what the... Where you go? Oh, wait. Note left on the counter. There's something I want to tell you, Geppetto's puppet. Please come to the hotel garden on the way to Elysian Boulevard. Oh, that's right. Oh, okay, hold up. Let's go. Chat, this junk. Oh, man. Bringing Polendina out here, standing in the rain. This man is standing in the rain, chat. This robot is standing in the rain.
Welcome, good sir. At last, we speak frankly instead of with professional reserve. I have something to confess. Something involving your unique perspective. I am a puppet whose ego has awoken. I don't know exactly why, and we need not dwell on the details. Instead, I wish to dwell on the welfare of Lady Antonia.
The owner of this establishment.
Adore Lady Antonia. It is a presumptuous feeling for a puppet to have, to be sure. I have no intention of putting myself forward, of course. However, I cannot watch her die. It's too painful. Thus, I need your unique perspective. You exist somewhere between human and puppet. Can a puppet and a human fall in love? Have you ever met a puppet who loves a human?
We have a wedding ring. For just this moment.
It exists indeed. An unbelievable love, to be sure. With a wedding
The guy
ring
who
as
married
its
his
symbol.
puppet.
I fear even trying to pursue such a splendid happiness. I have no intention of telling her, of course. It wouldn't be proper to burden someone so frail. If I may be frank, this is better than I dared hope. Even if you are telling me a sweet lie, I shall savor it. Thank you. It was wise to confide in you. Thank you for granting me that wisdom.
You're welcome. My ergo is whispering to me. Yeah, so King, there is a guy in the city that we just came from. He fell in love with the maid. The maid was a puppet, but he fell in love with the maid. They had a wedding and everything. It ended in tragedy. The puppet was, for the most part, kind of destroyed. And he asked us to go find her, to find he doesn't tell you that it's a puppet though. So you go and find her and he's like, just bring me back her black dress. There are rumors that he was trying to repair her, but he wasn't near her. And so when you give him the black dress, he gives you the wedding ring.
No matter what fate brings us, I will be at
Hey,
Lady
Fusion Hope, what's up?
Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty. The very reason I was created. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
Boy. Yeah, welcome on in. How you doing? On the YouTube side, Fusion Hulk. Okay. Timothy Chipotle running all over the town for everyone. I'm telling you, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
The Stalkers are Krat's vigilantes. There are two groups of them, the Bastards and the Sweepers.
there's lore for you
The
guys. some more.
Bastards are an organization of guards for the alchemists and the workshop. Motto, honor or nothing. The Sweepers are an organization of guards for the old families of Krat. Motto, we always repay what is owed.
Yep. Hulk, how you
Historically,
doing?
the relationship between the two groups has been turbulent. But most were killed in the puppet's full-scale attack. That is what little I know beyond them.
But yeah, he has told us about this stuff before.
No matter
did you
what,
have-
serving her welcome.
I will say that.
No matter what, serving welcome.
What is it that we needed? We need to level up. Chad's like, what is it that we need? We need to level up. That's what we need to do. Yeah, chat. So the girl he was talking about, or the woman he's talking about, is right here. Oh, sorry. Let's get a cutscene with her. Oh man, Hulk, I'm sorry that you joined just in time, buddy. Just in time tonight. Glad you can make it out. Glad you can make it out. It's always good to have people on that YouTube side, you know? YouTube is it's a great community we got there. That's the petrification disease. What it does to you, chat.
It's you. Come closer, won't you? When you reach a certain age, it's a comfort to reflect on old memories. That's
How are you
a
doing
portrait
today, Hulk?
of me
Or how's your
when I
day
was
going?
young. I was so feisty, so fearless back then. I loved the world, and the world loved me back. The passion of those days is long gone, but I still dream of those memories. I'm curious what your young eyes see. Is there any resemblance between me and that portrait? I still
Dang, there's nothing left? Of course there is.
It seems
Come on.
Geppetto even taught you good manners.
Come on, you know there is, girl.
Yes, those beautiful memories are still vivid in my mind. Time. Time and the memories that fill it are all we have.
She looks just
I
like
hope
that.
you're making some good memories of your own. It may be a comfort to you someday.
My ergo is whispering again. Keeps on whispering to me. Touch your heart. Touch your heart.
People have no idea. Thanks for keeping me company.
I don't think, yeah, she doesn't have anything else in there. Hulk, you're exhausted. Finished work a bit early today. So I'm guessing it's nighttime. Yeah, it's like almost 12 a.m. It's Friday, so that's good. Sadly, I have work tomorrow. Every time I go, sadly, I have work tomorrow. Might be a stupid question, but is ergo only for living beings? It is for... It's a darn good question, Shell. I know it's for puppets.
People have thanks for keeping.
It's for puppets, but alchemists are able to use it, but they're the only people who can use it. So I guess it's more like
great weapon calls for
a magic source that's in the air, potentially. You know? All Legion Arms ability tier +1? Oh no, but wait, did I? Oh no, Chat, this is a technique weapon. So we could use the Puppet Ripper, the Puppet King sword, which I don't remember if I used this one, but it is not the type of weapon we use, Chad. It's not for us. It's not for us, which means that we'll take this thing that's gonna just boost our... Jeez, this thing is so good though. That thing is really good, chat. That mug is really good. I can't get it, but we're doing everything that we didn't do the first time around. I'm doing everything I didn't do the first time around. I didn't touch this right here. That's why I miss you, because I would normally finish. Yeah. Oh, okay, so you would finish when it's like my one. So like we used to stream that long. I used to usually I would stream around like a whole 30 minutes or hour
I
more.
know my way around a weapon.
You know, full moonstone of the covenant before we can upgrade. Yes.
At the house of Anini.
Anything to... Nope. Anything to purchase? Okay, just those things. Gotta make sure to up our weight, chat. We gotta up the weight. Anything here? Anything to craft? Nothing to craft. And modify? Nope. No. Nothing to modify. What time zone are you in, Hulk? Are you over in the States, or are you international?
Ah, I heard you defeated the King of Puppets. Amazing.
Thank you, Vanini.
The puppets appear lost without their leader. They have no purpose, no focus. To think one can have so much control through ergo waves. If we don't determine who or what is causing it, this could all happen again tomorrow. I fear I must call upon you again, my friend. Please gather records of the puppets' ergo waves while you're defeating them.
Okay. Cool.
I always welcome friends.
Is there anyone else we need to talk to outside of Geppetto before we end the stream? No, we're gonna chat at least a little bit.
Antonia's condition is getting worse. I knew it would come to this. The petrification disease locks people inside a cage, inside their own bodies. We're all safe, thanks to her sacrifice. But I wish for a miracle to save everyone. Me as well.
Oh. Okay. You tried the late night stream? Would just get too tired after 11? Yeah, after an 11-hour day, bro, nah, I couldn't I work from 7:30 a.m. to like to 4:30 p.m. So for me, it's like, I have some time to eat dinner and recharge and do all of that, and then I start at 9 my time, right? So for me, it's like I'm used to it. I'm good. But if I had any other responsibilities, if I had any, significant other or kids, or if I had to work later or something, nah. Conversely, it's very hard for me to do a morning stream. It is very hard for me to do the morning streams.
I'll use my power to...
Though I have tried in the past. I've definitely tried. Okay, Shell, before we end up talking to two other things about Ergo, here's our explanation.
Ergo is the miracle that made Krat prosper. Without Ergo, there would be no automated puppets to make Krat wealthy. When you move, you tap into the power of Ergo within you. Gather more Ergo.
As told by Jennifer.
I'll use my power.
Wait, what were we calling her? Jennifer? I'm just thinking of Jennifer Aniston and Jennifer Hudson for whatever reason, and I can't think of the other Jennifer from Hunger Games. Let's level up. Touch me, so I can. 1? Dang, chat. What? How hard was I hustling? What the heck? I've been hustling too hard. Chat. What the heck? I've been hustling too hard. Jeez Louise. Huh. You're balancing full-time work and kids and creator? Hey, all are a beautiful thing, I think, so the thing is, what I like about our community over on Twitch, which you can see their messages when they do type, pretty much everyone, outside of like a few of us, have kids or are married or something like that, so a lot of the community knows and understands just like kids and families and work, especially work. Like we were all talking how work has been, our stream's been overworked. Work has been like kicking stream's butt recently. Oh, hi, cat. Pet. Shell, we got the pet. We got them pets. Good kitty. Oh yeah, we got the pets now. Oh, we good now, chat. He loves us. We lied enough to become human. Isn't that great? My hat. But yeah, shout out to everyone on the grind. It's like whether you're, creatively doing it or whatever your passion is, or just life in general, it does take a minute the grind never stops. We're not gonna do any of this. We're not gonna do this yet. Yeah, the grind never ends with these kids. You're a parent forever. That's very true. I don't know what I'm looking for. I've never, completely explored his room. Also, where is Geppetto? Geppetto, where are you at, dude? That's where I need to talk to you. Oh, wait, I know where he is. He's not here. So let's listen to a song. I think then we'll go talk to Geppetto, and then we can end the stream. Or we can talk, just wind down, chat. We can wind it down. Then we can wind down. I think we have everything here. Okay, yeah, we do. Okay, so music. So I'm gonna listen to the music. Fascination is our newest soundtrack. Yours are more feral than usual today. Shell, is that how you want to refer to your kids, as feral animals? Oh, wait, sorry. I added the animals. They're just feral. They're ready. They're ready. They're ready to go. Hulk, are your kids pretty chill, or are they, in the words of Shell, feral? 100% yes. Yeah, hopefully weather... How's the weather in Britain too right now? Is it raining? It's raining for all of us in chat for the most part, so now I'm curious. What's the weather in my hometown back in Alabama? Oh, it's sunny. Until Thursday, chat. Jeez. A little cooler today. Sunny day, but it's a little cooler, but should be good. Ooh, tomorrow's gonna be cool. You're having hot weather at the moment? Okay. Hey, as long as it's not too hot, that's not the worst thing. 25, okay, it's what? Yeah, that's warm. It's hot. It's not too hot, but yeah, you're getting close to the 27s and 28s. It took me a while to adjust to Celsius. I still relatively know, like, okay, if it's 30, it's hot. It's like 90 something degrees outside or whatever, and then it's like, okay, like 25. It's like, okay, it's not too bad. 26-ish, you know? But I still have that American brain when it comes to Fahrenheit and Celsius. But yeah, the terrible twos. Shell, I know Moroke, his kid, was in the twos. I think everyone... So, what is it about the twos that makes it terrible for the kids? Like, obviously it's like the time when they can actually kind of start forming words, but they can't like express, I'm hungry. So it's just like time to yell it kind of thing. And processing their emotions. Developing. So it's a constant job to help do that, yeah. Just help guide them. And Hulk, you're saying that, yeah, you have a lot of rain in Great Britain? So this is actually hot. Is it a humid hot or like a dry hot? Since you have a lot of rain, I assume it would still just be kind of humid then, right? And Hulk saying, yeah, exactly that for the twos. Developing, growing, cranky. All of it together. Like, I feel like I've been around enough kids now that I no longer am just like, oh, so wait, when do they start what age is walking age? Oh, I thought it was like 4 years old or something. It's like, I used to have like so many misconceptions about what age kids are able to do things when it came to like 1, 2, 3, 4, you know, 5, up to 5-year-old range or something like that. Oh man. I will say that I've grown very much in that area, thanks to a lot of my friends and their families and being around them. Once again, another great soundtrack. Make my springs move. Go ahead, do it, just do it. The ergo is whispering to us, chat. It's whispering to me now.
Close your eyes. Come to me.
Gosh, this song is so good. This song? Fudge! No, not this song. We gotta go. Not this song. Song's too good. Get out of here now. Get out. It makes me emotional. It's so funny when Oliver was born, Quinn didn't understand why he couldn't walk and talk. They're like, what? Are they 3 years apart or 2 years apart? 2 years apart? And Hulk, you're shocked every day by development. It's something new every day, though. That's what they say. That's what they say. Something new every day. Commit chaos, murder the other puppets. Oh, it's 4 years. Okay. think Geppetto is... Chat, look at my memory. Sometimes I have to say it. It serves me so well.
I'm glad you're safe. I was so scared I would lose my precious son. It's risky for me just being out here. Fortunately, you didn't need my help. I'm so proud that I got to see my son defeat the king. Hopefully the lesser puppets will die down soon. Now that the king is dead, the puppets have no leader, no direction. But the curse of the petrification disease still lingers. It's tough, but I know where you should go now. The Grand Exhibition. Rumors say the alchemists there have developed a cure. As a man of invention, I'm skeptical of the alchemists, both their science and their motives. But they may be the city's last hope. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful.
Yes?
If it will help Antonia and the others, it's worth exploring. Go to the Grand Exhibition and see what you can find.
I got more P cells. Got more pulse cells, chat. Look at that. Look at that.
That one puppet could control so many others. That's a memorable feat indeed. Unlike a real king, the puppet left no heir. The remaining puppets are leaderless, and we can reclaim the city. But it's still a city beset by the petrification disease. Seek a cure from the alchemists at the Grand Exhibition. That one puppet.
Okay. No, so yeah, Hulk, this is my second time playing. I basically 100%ed it the first time when it came out. And I will say this is much easier this time, except for frickin' Romeo. I don't know which one took me longer, this time or my first time playing Romeo. I know I did a better job blocking against him, but I did a much better job in the first phase of this time. This go around, I'm using a strength weapon. I don't usually use strength weapons in these games. I usually go dex. I usually just try to go like fast attacks and dodge and being light. So that's a difference. And then I'm also using my arm. That's another difference that I didn't do beforehand in the first playthrough. So I'm playing it differently. I didn't level up until this fight, really, in terms of using my quartz and getting some abilities. So that's been interesting. But yeah, how about you? Is this your... have you played Lies of P first? Or before? Sorry. Yeah, we still whopping them, chat. Chat, we still whopping. I like going strength, trying to beast everything. It's a great feeling. So the reason why we chose this weapon was because, yeah, in Elden Ring, Rykard's weapon is one of our favorite ones, which I didn't use the first time. I used Radahn's weapon. And then it wasn't until Shadow of the Erdtree that I actually used Rykard's weapon, and I parried everything. It was a completely different way, but it was a ton of fun. Chat, maybe we should invest in parrying in this game. Maybe we should hit the parries. No, this is the parry, chat. This is the parry. This is the parry.
What's going on? All these puppets look utterly down, depressed even. And that seems weird. That's weird, right?
Uh-huh. That one's crying and this one's just beating the wall like, what happened in life? My king is dead. Also, who's playing that? Who's playing that music? You try to play these games, but just struggle. Hey, I think I just somehow became a sucker for the punishment at one point. How do we? Why do I get the feeling I missed that the first time around? I wonder if we can talk to whoever's playing. Shall we just go to the next save point and that's it? But outside of that, yeah, everything has been super smooth in this game. Outside of that boss fight right there, we have been clearing areas, like doing a whole chapter a night, basically.
With their king dead, they seem lost. Then again, maybe they're mourning him? Whatever's happening, it's like they can't tell their elbow joints from their tail sockets. I'm not even sure they can function without the king to guide them.
Dang. Watch out. We got puppets in mourning, chat. Now, why these puppets can cry? You know, they're like, why? I don't think I'm like, yo, man, I'm sorry y'all's king is gone. So now the question for me, Shell, is if they're going to tie this, when they tie it in, because, yeah, Romeo is an important character. I think it's after this we might find some more reasonings. But yeah, Hulk, I just finished up, just off stream, I finished up First Berserker of Kazan. I had a blast with that, once again, using a dex weapon. So we know that the DLC is is it a prequel, chat? I think it's a prequel. A prequel / it's set in the past. So it's not following the events of this. I don't know if he gets... Well, we'll see what happens at the very end of this game. Oh, this is a bad chat. Oh my gosh. But yes, it's set before this game. I just don't know how it involves our boy P. Maybe it tells us how he got to this point. Ouch. Oh. Hey. What is this weapon? What is the ink? And what? Chad, I might have to upgrade. We might have to tinker with this thing. We might have to tinker with that a little bit. I don't know. We are just going through the game with. I think we only have 2 more upgrades that we can do to Rykard's sword. It's going straight stocked. Lorenzini Arcade. We're almost there. We're almost there, chat. Ouch. Yeah, what are we using? Anything else around here? Because we just... I think we did a thing. We took them out. Cleaned up. Cleaned out that house. So your best friend who has a YouTube, or sorry, who has decided to do YouTube does all those types of games. Berserker, Dark Souls. I don't know why you love games. Why we love games that punish us so much. I guess it's the challenge, and honestly, I'll tell you what it is like I really love action games. That's, you know, besides this, you know, we play a lot of narrative games on the channel, a lot of reading, you know, some third-person shooters like Control and stuff. We usually, if it's got a story and it's got a good story, we end up playing it. Not so many RPGs just because we'll be in there forever, but depending on the RPG, you know, we do try to take our time and do it. So we are having to do some Kingdom Hearts 2 sometime this year. But yeah. But they just like stopped making a lot of action games because Souls games became the thing, right? We need to get a bottle of wine from someone, chat. We need a bottle of wine from someone. Or some place, sorry, in here to give to homegirl who was thirsty. About as much as I can say. That's like the main purpose of this arcade, I guess. Oh, cafes, restaurant, and wine. Four Seasons Books sounds like a place Shell would go to. That doesn't just sound like it. That is where Shell goes to, the Four Seasons Books. Alright, here we go, chat. This is where we're going to call it for tonight. This level, if I remember correctly, isn't too crazy, but it does have some hulking enemies in here. It definitely has some hulking enemies. Man, I don't know if we're going to switch up a weapon, if we're going to try to find another weapon or make another weapon. I'm actually okay with just going through the whole game, like I said, with just this 7-coil spring sword. Just a great sword. Yeah, I'm actually okay with just trying to go through. Ooh, we can actually use our cheat blade. Alright, let's repair this real quick. So I'm over here near Tokyo. I'm outside Tokyo and Chiba, and originally I came here to, you know, I studied Japanese because I wanted to make games. And specifically here in Japan, with Japanese game designers, because a lot of my favorite game companies are, you know, here in Japan. So that was originally the intention. I've applied many times, in some cases gotten close, in some cases not gotten close at all. But, you know, at one point I was doing a lot of like writing in terms of like in drawing with manga and such like that. And then we did end up making a game here with a small team. It took a while, but it was published. It's on Steam if you ever look up Arcade GK. The characters in there, at least the two main characters, were thought of my creations or my characters. Just because like it was a long development process, and you know there's another writer that's also involved with it. So, but yeah, no, that's the reason I came to Japan and why I was here. So, Yeah, and sometimes I struggle with that now. I'm gonna hold up. I'm gonna turn off Lies of P real quick.